Extra edition, no, Qing. The Secret of Life, What You Think Becomes Matter, popular edition. Have you ever thought about something so much that your stomach clenched? Have you ever been so afraid of something you couldn't sleep? Have you ever loved someone so much you felt without them? What's the point of me? You think these are just emotions, just chemical reactions in the brain. But what if I told you, your thoughts don't just affect your mood, they actually create your reality. Even the entire universe. Thought is the engine of the universe. The moment your mind thinks, it has already divided into like and dislike, want and don't want, right and wrong. This is not a bad thing. It is the beginning. Without this differentiation, you would never take any action. And this mind of discrimination is the force that drives everything. Without this force, everything would freeze, and nothing would ever happen. This force is what you have always felt as love when you are kind to others, when you see someone suffering and cannot bear it, when you want the world to be better. This wanting is thought's kinetic energy. When thought goes to its extreme, it becomes stuff. Think about something long enough, and it becomes a belief. Your beliefs affect your behavior. Your behavior changes your body, your environment, your world. Fear to the extreme, stomach ache. Love to the extreme, I can't live without them. Think to the extreme, you see images. Believe to the extreme, you see truth. When thought's power reaches its limit, it solidifies into matter. Your body, your world, everything you see, all of it is the crystallization of thought energy. Son, why is there life? After matter forms, thought's power does not stop. It continues to stir, divide, and combine from particles to atoms, from atoms to molecules, from molecules to cells, from cells to life. Life is thought's way of experiencing itself at the material level. You think you are a body, but you are actually a force of thought, temporarily solidified into your body, to experience itself. Your joys and sorrows, your loves and hates, your pursuits, all of it is thought experiencing itself through you. So why does life keep advancing? You go from baby to adult, from illiterate to reading this article, from I don't understand to I'm starting to get it. This progress is not trying to progress. It is just how it is. Life does not stay still. Life constantly transforms and advances from simple to complex, from confused to clear. This advancing is thought energy's instinct. It wants to feel more fully. How does this relate to science? Science has been asking several big questions. Why did the universe begin? First cause, because thought energy was activated. You don't need to look for before the Big Bang, because before is itself a concept of time, and time only appeared after thought differentiated. Why is quantum mechanics related to observation? Observer problem, because observation is thought's participation. When you don't observe, it's a wave. When you observe, it becomes a particle. This is evidence of thought energy intervening in matter. Why does consciousness exist? Origin of consciousness. Consciousness is thought energy manifesting directly within your body. You are not having consciousness. You are consciousness itself. Why does life have direction? Directionality of evolution, because thought itself wants to advance. This wanting is the underlying structure of love, the source's pursuit of its own completeness. Liu, what can you do right now? You don't need to control your thoughts. You only need to know. Know that thought creates differentiation. Know that differentiation creates kinetic energy. Know that kinetic energy creates life. Know that life constantly transforms. Stop for a moment. Feel your thought energy right now. Where does it want to go? What does it want to do? What does it want to manifest? You don't need the answer. You only need to stop. The moment you stop, you will see, you are not thought. You are the eternally present awareness behind thought. Your thoughts change, but your awareness does not. Your energy changes, but your screen does not. I have written this truth in 6 books. I started with living in the present moment in Volume 1. Then, in Volume 2, I broke down on born and undying and breaking through spacetime. In Volume 3, I used the television metaphor to answer 51 real-life dilemmas. And 3 Maitreya books, from personal realization to theoretical deepening to social blueprint. 6 books, hundreds of thousands of words, all for one purpose: to tell you that your thoughts are the engine that creates your world.